Hi, my name is Ali. I am a junior in informatics, minoring in business, and I'm doing a critique on Randy's team. They did the School of Informatics and Computing and Engineering website. Um, so it's basically the advisors, how you can go schedule advising appointments and stuff like that. So the main page looks very simple. There's not a lot on the page. There's a lot of white space. On the left says create account, and then on the right is your login credentials. There's a bar which says home, advisors, and advising. Very simple, very bland. Log in. It takes you right to appointments. Also, a lot of information on the front page, and seems like if a user was to log in, he or she wouldn't want to read all that information at boom at once. There are the tabs still up there, and on the bottom they have of the appointment activity. But going to their redesign, I see that before you even log into the home page, you are faced with both a list of advisors and the list of the advising names and majors for each course. And then they have still the bar at the top, but with create an account on the left and then log in on the right. And then at the bottom of that page is a schedule, a calendar where a student can choose when he or she wants to create an appointment. And then after you log in, the same list of advisors and advising appointments are listed at the front, which is very good. I like that. And they still have the bar at the top, which is really good because it's really easy. Makes a user know where to find anything that he or she is looking for. The same calendars at the bottom, but more neat and more spread out across more than 1 month. And also, the name of the advisor is in the middle of the page, so that's really good. This redesign of the School of Informatics and Computing and Engineering website is actually really well done, well thought of by this group. They included all the information that one seeks by going to this website without having to browse too long or anything like that. One thing I wanted to add is I wonder what the color scheme of the website is going to be. Is it still going to be the same white color of the background from the original website, or is it going to change color? There's going to be some red and white for IU colors or anything like that. When you log in, I would say to add information about the website, like frequently asked questions, any copyright information, links that lead to other parts of the website that are not necessarily very important or anything, just like extras or anything like that. All in all, I think I would have to go with Randy's group in their new redesign. It is more exciting to the eyes. It is more appealing to the group, the student users. It's more inviting for them to want to come and make appointments with their advisors. They can explore the website more, and they can see overall anything that they need to see on that website.
Is this website easier for you? What's hard to understand about it, and what's easy to understand about it?
I think it's a good design, but the button to log in should say log in as the call to action instead of go. There's nothing hard to understand about it, but the page is well designed, and the calendar makes it pretty streamlined.
Okay. What do you like/dislike about the design?
I like the calendar being all on the same page. Like, it's a one-page website, which is pretty nifty.
Okay. Where do you see yourself having problems with this design?
The menu list could be organized maybe all under one button, like the count and log out buttons would be nice.
Okay. Anything in particular you would like to see different about the website?
Yeah, it'd be cool to see the picture of the advisor after you pick which one is yours.
Okay.
I'm interviewing Catherine Wallace. She is a junior in informatics at IU. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay. So one thing I didn't like about the website that's there now, it seems very dated. Like, it just looks super old, which you would think like an informatics program would not have an old looking website.
Yeah.
So I like how you have like the advisors listed and the which one to choose, rather than just having like info majors with last name R to Z. Because I know when I was like first coming into the school, I was really confused on like what advisor to actually go to.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Pop up on homepage after login. I would really like if like the calendar popped up super quickly.
In comparison to what?
Now I feel like you have to click a couple buttons to get the calendar to pop up, and it seems like the calendar is the most important part. So it makes sense for that to be up really soon.
For sure.
And this would just be like the login page?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty simple.
I think a rotating panel with images of counselors would be fun. If you could like mouse over them and have like facts pop up, or you're doing something like personal.
A little bio.
Yeah, I think that'd be cute. That'd be fun.
Okay, cool. So this is like another iteration.
Okay.
Yeah. If you could just like your first thoughts, first impressions.
The first page here looks really clean. It looks like it would be easy to like figure out what to do. This looks really I don't know. I don't like this as much. I'm a very visual person, so I like having like a calendar. And this just seems like there's a lot going on at once.
So like you like a calendar versus like actually selecting individual times and dates.
Yes.
Okay.
Just because, that works better like for me personally.
Yeah. What do you think of like if you had like the tabs of like login, schedule, and advising appointment, and then view, like what tab options do you would you want to see as a student, I guess, because this one is kind of showing, I mean, it's you could read it.
Yeah, so it just shows different ones.
Yeah.
I feel like those are good. I don't know what else you would really need to have.
Yeah.
As far as tabs go on this website. Because if you just go to that page, everything else would pop up.
Okay.
I like the type of advising. I like how many different types there are. I feel like you could really like get whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
Rather than just like having one for one type of advising and like a totally other website for another type of advising.
Gotcha.
So I like that.
Cool. And then I guess
This one too?
Yeah. That's kind of just like another iteration of what, like you already saw like the first one.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of, you can move them around. And I think that one underneath.
This?
Yeah, but that's just kind of like the same.
The same as the first one?
Yeah. I guess like in looking at a design like this or like the first one, like what do you like and not like about it? Or I guess like what would you like to see?
I don't know. I like how it looks like it would be really easy to use.
Yeah.
Because all the information is kind of like right there, but it doesn't look like an overwhelming amount of information. Like it's not clogged.
Okay.
So I feel like that's really good.
Hi, my name is Kaylin. I am an informatics major, and I am reviewing Randy's group project, this sketch proposal for the new informatics advising website. To start with, the website that IU has implemented for our use is really, really bland. The homepage is just kind of blank white, unlike the rest of IU's websites. The only indicator that it is one of IU's websites is just the little IU up on the top. You've got 3 buttons to work with, and it is home, advisors, and advising. Each page just kind of brings up a not very helpful window, which is kind of annoying to close after the fact. We have a little create an account button on the left and a login page on the right, so I'm just going to log in. Okay. All right, so pretty much the same layout again. It says it's welcoming me. It's okay, so I see that I can where I'm supposed to schedule appointments and with who, but there's no links. There's really no way to get anywhere else from here aside from a little drop down on the side. Overall, it's a really, really bland website. I have the same options to click on at the bar at the top, plus log out. So I guess that's great. In contrast with Randy's sketches, he has a lot more information on the first page. It looks a lot more stylish, a lot more professional. It kind of follows the same simple layout, but the colors are going to be a lot nicer. With Randy's, I would like to see a lot more of the IU colors and maybe a little bit more of a change for the homepage. I know when I go to IU's original homepage, there's like scrolling text and there's a clock in the corner of the page, current events, news displayed. And I mean, it doesn't have to be all that for an advising page, but you know, a little more, I guess, pizzazz for the front page and something to grab my attention more. But Randy's does look pretty attractive. It's pretty. His design is still pretty straightforward, still pretty simple, but it has a little more information on the front page as far as advisors go, and that's nice to see everything instead of having to log in and search through this kind of dry list. Both designs are pretty easy to navigate. It's just Randy's is a little more attractive. There's a little more that I can see and catches my eye. IU's website has a little bit of a run-on sentence after you log in, giving you information about the School of Informatics. I could do without that. Randy's design, I do like the simplicity, but like I said, I do want to see more of catchy graphics. I wouldn't see myself having many problems with the design at all. It's because the original website that IU has is still pretty functional. It's just ugly. And then yeah, other than something prettier, I would just really prefer to see just this ease of access that he already has implemented throughout the entire website, unlike IU has, and some better graphics. Overall, I would say I definitely prefer Randy's design. It's easier to access. It looks better. I know it's going to work better for a lot of people due to him having a lot of information on there. I would like to have more links also leading back to IU's original website and something to make it feel less of a phishing website. With all the blankness that it has, I don't see a lot of, IU themed stuff on there. It's kind of not easy on the eyes. But yeah, otherwise I prefer Randy's design. I'm not an expert in critiquing websites, but I do like how his looks a lot better.